Hey everybody, this is Kelly with Envy Soapworks, and today I'm going to be working on a soap that is going to be scented in the most fresh fragrance I have ever smelled in my life. And it's actually really surprising that this is what it is, but it's lemongrass and sage. I never knew this, but this is actually a Bath and Body Works dupe. I had no idea. All this time, I didn't know that this was a dupe for anything, but this is so fresh. It's almost like an ocean scent. That's kind of what it reminds me of. It is completely unisex, but it is just like the most pleasant, fresh scent ever. I used this in, I made some salt bars that I used it in, and I absolutely loved it in the salt bars. However, I wanted it just in a regular soap. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I envisioned this soap. I'm going to be doing the technique where you use the comb and then you slice it horizontally. I'm going to give that another try. Number one, because it gives always, you get the most amazing patterns and swirls. You can't go wrong. But I envisioned some very specific colors. And so I went into mad scientist mode and just started mixing up to get the colors just right. So I won't be able to tell you what colors these are, because they are a mix of a whole lot of different ones. But this is like a extremely dark purple that I'm hoping is going to stay a very dark purple. And then this is just a very dark pink. Look, I wanted a magenta, so I added a little bit of the, it's the violet neon that I just got, and voodoo mica. At least I know what was in that one. This one, it's just like a blue teal. I think I used peacock and blue moon mica by a couple of different companies. And the green is what I was very, very specific on. I did just get a whole bunch of greens. However, I didn't have this one that I was picturing. So this is like a very, not a neon, but a very bright kind of, I don't know, just a very, very bright yellow green. So those are the colors that I have chosen for this soap. And then there'll be white in there, of course. So hopefully this fragrance will stay fluid. Since I used it in a salt bar, I don't, you know, the salt makes your soap thicken up right away, so I couldn't really tell if it was just because it was a salt bar or because it was the fragrance oil. So we'll find out. Alright, that was just to get my clays up. Here's my lye here. I'm going to go ahead and strain. It was looking a little bit cloudy and possibly a little bit of lye lint. So I'll strain that off. But yeah, I'm really excited to have this fragrance in just a regular, you know, bar of soap. Okay, so get all my lye out there. Very good. And I'm just going to stir this for a sec here. So I think that color combination is really beautiful, and if I can get another awesome pattern using that technique, I think I'm going to love this soap. The last couple of times that I did this technique in that mold, I ended up with good sized bars, 10 good sized bars, but I kind of wish that they were a little bit thicker. So I increased my recipe this time, so hopefully I will end up with a perfect size bar. Perfect. All right, looking good. So I've been here on YouTube for a little over 2 months now, I think. Not very long at all. I'm pretty new to YouTube, but I am really enjoying sharing and chatting with all these new people. My subscribers are just the sweetest, kindest people. They are just super positive. I haven't had any of the haters so far, besides the occasional dislike with like, who cares, you know. Yeah, I've had a really good experience so far, so thank you guys so much for subscribing and just making it so fun. I really do appreciate you guys. All right, let's get split off here for our colors. So I've got 4. I love these colors, and I was pretty happy. Oh no, I just dropped all my little popsicle sticks and things. Oh, pooey. I do want my batter to be a little bit whiter, not by much. I kind of do like the plain base, so I'm just gonna maybe put about a teaspoon and a half in, just to kind of lighten it up a tad, not a lot. I want to avoid the glycerin rivers because I'm soaping full water. I didn't do any type of water discount for this one, so I tend to get more glycerin rivers when I am soaping full water. So that's a nice cream color that I just got there, so I'm happy with that. Now let me get over here to back to my colors and get these mixed up. I'm excited for this soap because I really like these colors. I know I keep saying that, but I get really excited. I'm a soap dork. I get really excited over colors and designs, and you know, can't help it. Look at these colors together. Bam! Oh, yes! Woo! Guys, so this is what we ended up with color-wise, and I gotta say I am absolutely thrilled. These colors right here are exactly what I had envisioned when I pictured this soap. So it's not often that I'm able to get that color from, you know, like my mind's eye to actually, you know, in real life, but I did it this time, so I'm super duper pleased with that. So I'll go ahead and get this all mixed up. This is a great fragrance. I am hoping that it doesn't rice or anything. It doesn't normally accelerate. This is according to the reviews. Now, there's a lot of reviews on it. It doesn't normally accelerate, but I did hear people complaining about ricing, and I am actually seeing, oh no, don't even tell me it's doing that weird grit. Oh, I will freak right out if it is going to do that to me. Okay. I don't think it is. I think... Oh, you son of a gun. You better not do that to me. This soap is gonna work. This soap is gonna work. Okay, that scared me for a moment. I thought we were getting that weird... Oh no, this is... It's like a weird acceleration, but like on the top layer, like the top layer is doing it. Okay, so I'm gonna get... I refuse to give up on my design. I'm not gonna give up on my design, so I need to get my mold up here quick so I can get it started. Okay. So I'm going to go down here and we're just going to do stripes. I need this to have stripes going this way. So when I pull my comb through it this way, it has something to run through to make that nonpareil pattern that you get. Okay, so my batter seems to, like, it kind of acted like it was going to seize for a second. Like on the top, it was getting this funky layer of very hard soap, but, whoops, I went over the mold. Uh-oh, my daughter's going to bust in on me, I think. She just got home. Get my little homemade comb, get it all down even. So you just stick it down in the mold. You guys have seen me do this before, and you just pull it straight across. This is a lot thicker than the last times that I have used it. I can tell, but it is still giving me a really pretty look. So let me just go around and clean up the edges here a little bit. Okay. And so, I hope you guys can see that, this nonpareil. So then what I'm going to do now on this one is just go in about 1 inch and go all the way through and go like through the middle. Go down over on this side. Go the opposite way like a double helix. And then I'm going to go down in the corner and kind of just do different shapes. Just anywhere that you think needs a little something, you know? You can kind of look and see places that look a little bit plain. So I actually think that that is going to be just about right. So let me get this down and show you. Sorry for my finger, guys. Okay, so this is what we came up this time. I think that is really pretty. I'm digging these colors. So hopefully inside is going to look awesome as well. So I will bring you guys back tomorrow. We're going to give this a cut and we'll see what we got. See you guys in a sec. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome back. This is my favorite part, and that's when I get to cut into the soap that I made yesterday. So this is the way that this one turned out. This is the Lemongrass Sage. That is an awesome, wonderful, clean, very fresh fragrance. I can honestly say this is definitely one of my favorites. I'm very happy with the way the top looks, and I'm very happy with the color combination that I have here. I think this is going to be a really, really pretty soap. And so I'm excited to cut this one, see what we are going to get this time. So this is the one where I'm going to cut it into 5 equal segments, and then I'm going to slice it the opposite way. I have done this a few times on here now. This is just one of my favorite techniques. You get a really, really awesome pattern almost every time. I think I've only had one of these that I wasn't happy with. But for the most part, you get a really awesome look with this technique. So right now I'm just going to cut my segments. Ooh, look at these beautiful colors. Absolutely love that. Very, very pretty. And this smells really, really good in the soap. So this is the first time that I've made this in a regular cold process bar. I've done this for salt bars, and I was very happy with the fragrance for that, so I wanted to have it in just a regular soap, and because I don't have the salt bars in my shop. So this will be available in my shop now, this fragrance. Alright, so just getting my pieces all ready here. This gives me about 10 bars. I increased my recipe this time, so they'll be a little bit thicker, a little bit more of the ounce that I like to, the ounces that I like to have. So this is how the chunks have turned out. So now we can get to slicing up, slicing down the middle of this and see what we were able to get. So for this, I just need to eyeball it. Sometimes I'm a little off, so I'm going to take my time this time and make sure that I'm right exactly in the middle before I cut into it. It's not always easy to get perfectly in the middle. Oh wow, look at that one. I got a lot of white in this one here. That is a cool look. It mostly looks like the nonpareil, just like the, when I first run the comb through it, that little like fan effect that it gets. This looks mostly like just the pareil. So that's interesting. And then this side is the top, so when that gets planed off, it'll be really pretty. So there's that, the first cut. Get these out of the way. So let's see. Hopefully we get a little bit more interest than that first cut. There's that one. Pretty, pretty colors. It's so weird how much white I'm seeing in here. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to look more like this, the sides, but inside when I slice it like that, I'm getting a lot of white. And not that I'm disappointed, I'm just surprised. I mean, I still think it's really pretty, but the look that I'm getting so far is just not what I was expecting. I was expecting more, like I said, more dark and more of the colors like that, not so much white. So we'll see what else we get. That one wasn't exactly down the middle. Ooh, neat. I do like it. This looks the same. I really, really do like it. But it's not, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's not as, the swirls, they're all very similar. There's not a whole lot of different swirls in this one that I normally get. I normally have very elaborate swirls, and each little chunk when I do the cut, they're all really different. So, okay, here's one that's different. See, this is kind of what I was expecting them all to look like, just more of the color. I really like these colors. I really do. Super, super pretty. And on the bottom, like this is the bottom and it doesn't really look all that good, but when you start to plane off, you make a few passes with the planer, you kind of get into, it starts looking a lot better. So that will change. So by the time these are all planed off, you know, like after they cure for a while, I start planing them up and they look really, really nice. All right, this is the last one here. Get it. So this one is very, very different from the other ones that I've done. Like, they are different every single time. So this was one of them. I haven't been putting them together really. That was another one. And then these ones, I kind of put these together, but they're, you know, they don't really make an interesting pattern. They're just very, and I think it's the way that I like the, when I did the skewer, I did it differently than I normally do. So I'll have to remember that. I kind of did like the double helix pattern. It was like, so I don't think that was enough to make the very swirly ones that I normally get. But anyway, very happy with the scent on this one. Extremely, extremely happy with the colors on this one. This was a fun one to do. I always enjoy doing this technique very much. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye!